Hey everybody, we're back for more Glover gameplay. We just finished up the fourth world, Prehistoric Realm, and now everything outside is looking just a little bit brighter. We see that our next world is over this way. The world does indeed get greener the more worlds you complete, the more harmony you bring back to the world. This level, unfortunately, has nothing to do with peace or harmony. Looks pretty intimidating on the outside. What could it possibly be? Music sounds pretty cool too. It's like their first attempt at a decidedly minor key, recording-wise. Yeah, rain. Indeed, this is called the Fortress of Fear. It's not a bad title, I guess. It's not a bad world. It's their attempt at being scary. The only scary part is where some of these garabs are hidden, like this one. Always passed that up as a kid. Never remembered to get that one because it's so freaking far out of the way. But onwards we progress. This electricity will pop your balls, so don't bounce around here. It doesn't really touch you even if you go right through it, so I don't know what the point of it is. Music's not bad here. It goes like the rest of the game. It goes along with the idea of a Fortress of Fear pretty well. And this is one of the only times we actually get to put this potion to use. One that brings back your ball to wherever you are. It's helpful, obviously. I would say that this is their attempt at being scary, and they do, to some extent, succeed, but not really. It's kind of hard to, given the fact that your protagonist is a glove with a brightly colored ball. There are some scary images in here, but overall it's pretty much just as unserious as anything else in this game. Garabs here. I'm just gonna hop to those other ones. Get that save state real quick. The only problem I have with this... let me double jump, that's odd. That's okay. The only problem I have with this level is the lightning. It makes it kind of seizure-esque. For those of you playing at home, I want you to pay close attention to what we're about to do here. A familiar-looking potion, and what seems to be an arrow pointing up. Can you guess what we have to do? If you guessed, grab the potion, turn into a helicopter, and fly straight up. You got that way more quickly than I did. But they made these garabs far enough away that you just pretty much have to use the helicopter. And that's its sole purpose in this whole level. I don't get it. I like the lives though, because of course it is very easy to die. We could have used the helicopter to come back down, but it's not that hard. These are metal cleated shoes that'll do that. I totally meant to avoid that. I'm not bad at this game. Well, I mean, I am, but it was dumb of me. Just hacking back all these coffins here. It'll just hurt you, but obviously will instantly pop your ball because, well, it's metal cleats. It's sharp. But they're easy to avoid. You can't hurt them, I don't think. This ball potion, I don't know exactly why it's here, but we're going to go ahead and use it to grab these garabs. Hop up high. Oh, okay. Now this is the first mini enemy in the game that you can't really hurt or kill. You just have to avoid it at all costs. Not this fuzzy here that looks sort of like a robot. This is the first world where the fuzzies actually look akin to what the world is itself. That, though, is a green or a something or other witch. No explanation on my part, we're just going to try to avoid it. I will say, though, that the main reason why she's so annoying is because she will turn your ball into either glass or some Technicolor weird shit. And if you use the potion that's over here, yeah, an annoying cackling too. If you use the potion right there, which turns enemies into frogs, we're gonna avoid that. I don't know what it does, but I don't care to find out. If they made that witch more persistent and maybe a tad more scary, it would have been a great idea. But as it is, it was just a nuisance. for bad camera angles. Phew. That was bad. But we're just gonna get these last 2 Garabs and a life. Cool. Cool, yes. But like I said, bad camera angles here. All you have to do is push the giant wireframe, the disconnected part, back into where it is. Keep pushing until you can't push anymore. That's how you know it's actually in there. If you don't push all the way in, it won't work, and it'll take forever to figure out what else you forgot to push in. Don't let that bother us. There we go. These enemies with the ball and chain, spiky balls are annoying, but manageable at least. And then this happens. Yes, electricity makes concrete blocks explode now. Doesn't it always? Ba-dum! You'd never know what happened because the lightning struck at the same time and caused the graphics to be blurred out for a moment, but we're gonna grab our ball and head towards the end of the level. Relatively harmless, I say. Yep, 60 easy ones, and nothing really intimidating there. Glitchy graphics, and I almost made it in the time trial. Back to more cool music. We're gonna hop right up to where those Garabs were that we just saw. Yeah, and then 5 more down here. This part gets very puzzle-like. You can easily miss that stuff, like pushing the glass-stained window bookshelf, something or other, I don't know. But yeah, it's like the 5 Garabs that are down below in the first level. They're easy to miss. And there are a couple in the next level that are just the same way. But that's what GameFAQs is for. Ahem, ahem. I'll show you what's making that noise. Yes, gargoyles that breathe fire. Either way you go in, they're the same way. But there's a witch in here and Garabs, so we're just gonna grab these. The tiles fall apart. Oh, damn it. It just had to glitch out on me there. Show me hovering and getting onto a ledge that wasn't really there, and then falling. I'm sure that there was a moment, like a split second, where I could have used it to jump, but that's like Mario glitch technology that I don't know. The kids nowadays. Just roll across here. Don't get the life, it's not worth it, other than the fact that we have 27 already, so we won't really need them. When we get to the last world, we will need them, though. Boy, it's... oh, man. On second thought, I might need that life. Man, I'm bad at this game. Just a short hop across here. Yeah, that's what I thought. This one, however, we have to use the planks. I'm just going to leave this one right here. This is a slightly boring part, so I'll take this time to tell everybody that, for those of you who know, I have Left 4 Dead on my list of things to do, hopefully, sometime. But I was like, you know, I don't have an Xbox, and I don't... Spike Trap, forget that. I don't have an Xbox, I'd have to get my friends to play with me for it to be interesting. Avoid the dynamite. I don't know if I've explained that dynamite yet. It hops around with glasses on and explodes near you. Again, doesn't all dynamite do that? Oh, don't worry, it'll be back. But yeah, the basic, what I found out about Left 4 Dead, and I did not know this, I knew that it was available for Xbox and PC. I was like, I don't own a PC, I don't want to have to get it and run crossover on my Mac or whatever, until I found out, just yesterday, that they actually have Left 4 Dead available on Mac. And my jaw sort of dropped when I first heard that. And it's just a short 20 bucks away from me putting out some good gameplay, just recording it right on my Mac, so we can expect that in the potential near future. Other than that, thinking to myself, okay, when I come back to this part, I gotta say, come on, Glover, get a handle on things. Then I completely forget it, and now the joke is ruined, so that's just what happens. Ugh. Man, they really want you to pop your balls with electricity. I just don't even understand it. And this is the first and only mummy in the entire game. And all it takes is a simple ground pound. Whew, man, that was some mini-boss, huh? Gosh. No. How I managed. And I almost made time trial time again.